And, I don't know how I feel about this whole thing. I mean, teenagers are teenagers. I don't think any of us told 100% of the truth to our parents when we were kids, but we weren't, as Catherine said herself, being a kid even back in my day was certainly not, it's a big difference between being a kid today.
What it is now, that's right. And the object is to keep your kids safe, all right? So it's not about spying on your kids necessarily or invasion of their privacy. It's about keeping them safe and protecting them. And that's what every parent wants.
I mean, there's the internet. I mean, there's just so many
everything going on.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, the world's gotten so much smaller in a lot of ways.
Some of the telltale signs that we tell parents to look for are change in behavior, change in dress, change in schedule, whether they come home from school like they usually do all the time, or they're staying out late, or they're sneaking out at night. So there's a lot of different things that...
Because a change in all of those things, in their appearance and in their sleep habits, could mean a lot of very serious problems. It could mean more than just lying to get to a party. It could mean problems with drugs or...
Right. It's all about keeping the kids safe, especially the internet and everything that's going on now. Who are my kids talking to? Who are they meeting? And what are they doing once they meet?
Catherine, you understand your mom's concern, don't you?
I understand her concern, but at the same time, I don't like her being completely in control. I like to have some control of what she does and
Do you think that you have to earn some of that control, though, or give her a reason to trust you a little bit more? Has there been issues recently?
There has been issues, but, like, not extremely enough for her to be able to take complete control, just enough for her to be able to take partial control.
So you want her to show a little moderation here.
Well, I would advocate that Kathy, the mother, talk to Catherine, the daughter, and say, hey, this might be going on sometimes. You know? Let them know ahead of time.
How would you feel about that, Kathy and Catherine? I mean, this, you're going to give them some tools for checking up. And, what if you know that mom's going to check in on your email every once in a while, but you don't necessarily know when? Would that change your habits on the internet?
It would probably change my habits, but I would like to be more open with her. I don't like having to sneak behind her back, really.
Kathy?
Well, I work in education, so I know a lot of the stuff that happens, and I see kids that bring stuff in, especially off the internet. And while we can check her MySpace and her Facebooks and stuff, the AIM is what scares me the most. I really wish I knew somebody, and I've tried to do this, is find someone that would pose as a teenager just to see how much information she'd actually give them.
Wow. That sounds a little bit far-fetched.
Well, we've gone so far as once a parent has tried all of the things that they can on their own, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to go through some of the products that we have that, as parents, you can check up on the children just to make sure they're safe and just to make sure that they're actually where they're supposed to be and those kind of things.
What are these tools? Let's see if she's tried these.
Well, the first thing is a voice-activated recorder. Which you can put in a car or in the room if they're talking late at night, that kind of thing. Put it anywhere.
That one creeps me out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want somebody doing that to me.
I don't want to go that far.
Yeah, she don't want to go that far. Can you take it down a notch?
Absolutely. We can take it down a notch. All right, if you're on vacation, if you're going out and you're going to leave the kids at home, this is a spray that they actually can spray on the liquor cabinet, places where they're not supposed to be.
I'm so happy I grew up a long time ago.
We're going to spray it all over you. All right, so, and again, this can, what this will do is this will, even though you can't see it, it's invisible, it will actually stay on their hands for more than a week. So you can put them under ultraviolet light, and you can see if their fingerprints have actually been on.
You're not worried about that. You're not worried. Okay, so let's move on.
Again, these are all products. All right, now this is a great one. This is what every parent needs. Every teenager will hate me. But anyway, this is called a SnoopStick. And what this is you put it into your computer, all right? This is a little USB. Put it into your computer, and then you can be at school or anywhere at work, and you can put it into your computer, and it will load the program, and you can actually be real time watching and every keystroke,
now,
all the IMs, everything.
It's sort of what you wanted. You don't know. I mean, your mom can promise not to use it all the time, but just the idea that this is there and she could check up on you from work.
Right. She can monitor you at all times and monitor who's emailing you back, and that's the most important thing, to keep you safe.
What do you think about that, Kathy? That seems like a very reasonable
thing. She actually gets home from school before I do, so that in-between time is what really scares me.
This is a good one right here.
You don't have to be there every minute, but just the idea, I mean, this will give you a lot of mental security.
That would be wonderful. Yeah, that would be wonderful.
And what's this one?
This wasn't great. This is called, it's a tracking device. It's called a tracking key. You can put this on the car, okay?